Hi everyone, welcome again to this channel, and this time we have come with breaking news. Yes, Baba Kola Oyewo has passed on. Honestly, a lot of persons are saying 2026 has been that year. We are in the middle of the year already, and a lot of persons are ready for the year to come to an end, hoping that 2027, the coming year, will bring some, glad tidings. Because it seems like for Nollywood, it's like from one tragedy to the other. Just a couple of days ago was the late Alex Ekuba's service of songs in Lagos, Nigeria, before his final burial ceremony will happen in his hometown of Abia State. Now, another veteran in the industry, passed on. And yes, this man passed at the age of 80, but the circumstances surrounding his death is still one that a lot of persons, find sad to bear. Because a couple of years ago, right, Kola, who is another producer, actor, director in the Yoruba movie space, visited Babakola Oyewo in company of Peter Fatomilola, who has been friends with Kola Oyewo for over 51 years. Right, and when they visited him, he mentioned his health challenges. Interestingly, Baba Oyewo, the late Kola Oyewo, lost his wife in the year 2020. So for him to now pass on this year, just after Nigerians gathered about 550,000 naira to support his failing health, because when they went to see him then, that is when Kule Afod and crew and people went to, check up on him. Then he revealed that he had issues with passing urine because of his enlarged prostate, right? And that was hindering him from passing urine. He recalled his pathetic experience back then in 2024, including series of surgeries, scans, and tests that he had to undergo before before getting any sort of reprieve and relief at all. Now, Kunle Afod was also one of the persons that confirmed the passing of the man. Kunle Afod wrote, "Tonight, we lost a true legend. Kola Oyewo has taken his final bow. His remarkable talent, timeless performances, and immense contribution to the Nigerian theatre and film industry will never be forgotten. His legacy will continue to inspire generations to come. Rest well, sir. Your work lives on. It's a wrap." Yeah, that is how he chose to announce the passing of Sir Kola Oyewo. Another person that also mentioned something about his passing before Kunle Afod also mentioned that Pakola Oyewo had passed. Olorunlaye Yomi also, mentioned that we had lost a legend in the industry. While some persons are arguing that 80 years seem like a life well lived, considering the career he had, was one of the earliest persons with the theatre runs. For him and Peter Familola to be friends for over 51 years, you should know that this man was in the industry for a very, very, very long time. Some of us grew up on him, with him, basically, when he was a young man in the industry, when it was still theatres and stage plays, and then before they moved to, DVDs and CDs and home videos and the streaming platforms that we have now, just the evolution and all of those things of not just his career but of him as an individual. Some of us were here and basically grew up with him, right? He's famous for his roles in movies such as Shango, Shaworede, The Gods Are Not to Blame by Olaritimi Oleku, among others. So he lived a very nice and long life. So that is some sort of comfort that people are getting, and people are dropping their condolence messages in the comment section, sharing how the man was impactful and is a legend and is somebody that they really admired. Even if they had met him, those that have not met him, have great things to say about the late Kola Oyewo. Right? This man had his education at the Obafemi Awolowo University in Ile-Ife, right? But before then, he began his acting career. Before I got into it, he began his acting career in the year 1964 after I joined the Oyin Adejobi Theatre Group. And the first role he played was Adejare in Orogun Adedigba, right? Then after that one, after spending 9 years with them, he joined the University of Ife. That was, yeah, when he graduated from OAU, he was University of Ife. Then he joined their theatre, where he worked with the late veteran dramatist and scholar Chief Ola Rotimi, which was where he got to play the role of Odewale in The Gods Are Not to Blame, which is a drama that was created by Ola Rotimi. And this man retired in 2011 as a senior lecturer. Yes, he actually lectured in OAU, Obafemi Awolowo University, from 1996, and he rose to the rank of senior lecturer before he retired. Then he joined Redeemers University, where he served as head of department for the drama unit. He was there, right? So this man, like I mentioned, lived a very nice life. He was born on the 27th of March in the year 1946 at Obaile, a town in Osun State, southwest Nigeria. Like I mentioned, he attended the Obafemi Awolowo University, then University of Ife, where he obtained a certificate in dramatics art and a certificate in Yoruba oral literature before he then received a Bachelor of Arts, right? That is a theatre art degree in 1995 from the same university. He owns a Master of Art and a doctoral degree in drama from the University of Ibadan. Should I say he holds or he held? Is that what it is? Even in his death, I'm not quite sure. In people's death, do we still refer to their achievements and things they did in present, or is it now also in the past, like we would, refer to the people who have passed? This man was active up until 2023. He's still featured in a movie titled Ogere. You saw him in so many. It was in Nefushito and as far back as 2005. I'm someone that started his career in 1964. You can imagine how many filmography he would have, how long, and all of those things. So it's not like a face that we're not familiar with in the movie space. And we pray that God grants his soul repose, God grants his family, his loved ones, people that looked up to him, colleagues and friends, God grant them the fortitude to bear this irreparable damage as the world mourns the passing of Kola Oyewo. I'd like to hear from you in the comment section. You can drop your condolence messages if you know details concerning what happened with this man. You can also let us know, of course, it's just that he passed. That is what we know. Maybe he fell ill or whatever. We don't have the full details. So if that happens, I will definitely let you know about it. But if you get to know about it first, you can also drop it in the comment section. We will do justice to it and work on that. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.